Candidates in the Victoria by-election have just a couple of days left to win you and your vote. They're ramping up their campaigns for this final weekend of door-knocking, handshaking and cold calling. When this race began, many political watchers said it was the NDP's seat to lose. But as voting day draws near, frontrunner Murray Rankin may be looking over his shoulder. As CTV's Stephen Andrews shows us tonight, the candidate in second place could be the game-changer.
Like all parties running a candidate in Monday's federal by-election, the NDP know if they are to win, they must get the vote out. Several internal polls from different parties show, once leading with more than 50% of the vote, support for the NDP is slipping. It's why other parties are on the attack.
It's become a referendum on the sewage issue because it's so important. So this is a question for Murray Rankin.
During our C-FAX 1070 radio town hall, Rankin faces tough questions from all his opponents. The toughest saved for his support of sewage treatment.
I will work hard to make it the most cost-effective and environmentally acceptable plan possible.
The Liberals have managed to make sewage treatment one of the main issues of the campaign, hoping to steal votes from the NDP candidate. It's believed many of those votes are instead going to the Greens, who also oppose sewage treatment in the near future. Several polls have the Greens in second place. But the Greens are under attack too, for claims environmental activist David Suzuki endorses their candidate. Suzuki says he made no such statement. The Greens claim they incorrectly perceived his support.
You endorse a project, you support a person.
Okay.
David Suzuki clearly comes out, and it's on YouTube. You can hear the things that he says about me as a candidate.
The Conservatives are holding out hope their man can keep his head above water. It is the only party that sees Monday's by-election as a four-way race. But in a moment of candour, GANN acknowledges the Conservative government might be his downfall.
Your Achilles heel is the government, is that yes?
Compared to my candidates, yes.
And that's why I'm a little bit conservative.
It may be why GANN appears to be downplaying those ties with an online commercial endorsement from people saying they're just a little bit conservative. The party is furiously working the phones, encouraging people to vote, whether they're a little bit or a lot conservative. The NDP is confident it has the by-election in the bag. So much so, while other candidates are holding their election night parties in their campaign offices, the NDP has rented the ballroom at the Fairmont Empress Hotel. Stephen Andrews, CTV News, Victoria.